Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to 721. Welcome to our home. Welcome to the House of Labor. How's everybody doing today? My name is David Green, and I'm proud to be the President and Executive Director of SEIU Local 721. And I want to first thank you all for being our allies in the fight against poverty, against economic inequality, and our allies in the fight against injustice. Thank you so much for that, for being our allies in the fight. I also want to recognize all the great work that's been done up to this point in making sure that we have our special guest here, Governor Gavin Newsom. Majority Assembly Leader Isaac Bryan. The author of 1228, Chris Holden. And I want to take a minute to introduce my SEIU family as well. I'm going to start with our international president, Mary Kay Henry, who's here today. International Vice President Joseph Bryan, who's here today. And immense gratitude to our SEIU Local 721 staff, our state council. This event would not have happened without their hard work today. Thank you so much. And, you know, I want to take a moment also to give a very special shout out to my sister, President of 1021. Is she up here? Teresa Rutherford. Teresa has been in this fight with us since day one. And look, we didn't get here, it wasn't an easy road here. The road to this fast food legislation started, this is a fun fact for today, in this basement right here in 721. More than 10 years ago. And I know this because I have an 11-year-old daughter at home who's in 6th grade, Sophia, and I remember her being a baby and being on the picket lines with me and our workers in front of McDonald's and Burger King and Jack in the Box. Like a lot of your kids, our kids grew up on the picket lines fighting for this legislation and fighting for a voice for fast food workers. Let's hear it. But most importantly, I want to recognize the determination and, let's face it, the courage of our fast food workers that are up here with me today. What an amazing amount of courage it takes to speak up against discrimination, against harassment. Their voices, we're here to lift their voices today and give them a voice about social justice. And I just want to thank the fast food workers for inspiring me every damn day. Our fast food workers proved to California, actually they proved to the world, that when you speak up on issues around income inequality, you win. When you speak up on issues around racial justice, you win. And when you organize, what happens? You win. You do. So it's my great privilege and honor to introduce someone that's not just the president of SEIU California, not just the president of USWW, but my close friend and brother. Let's hear it for David Huerta, everybody.
Thank you, David. I'm going to start in Spanish and then I'll go to English. Quiero decir gracias a todos por venir hoy día. Hoy día es un día histórico. Es un día histórico, right? Este día se muestra toda la lucha de más de 10 años de lucha, su coraje, su movimiento, su ser fuerte en este momento para todos. Porque esta lucha, este momento, no es solo una victoria para trabajadores de rapidez, pero trabajadores en general. Porque hoy día muestra cuando el trabajador está unido, cuando estamos unidos, trabajadores, todos juntos, nosotros podemos mover montañas. Y sí se puede, ¿no? So yo quiero reconocer todos los trabajadores que están aquí, los trabajadores de home care workers, los trabajadores de limpieza, los servidores públicos, los trabajadores de health care, los de educación, todos somos un solo movimiento. Y hoy día es el resultado de ese movimiento. Y yo sé es un gran orgullo estar aquí hoy día con ustedes, porque yo sé sus familias y sus comunidades son orgullosos de ustedes por lo que han hecho, right? Ustedes han mostrado que con la fuerza, con la unidad, con el movimiento, que ustedes pueden mover montañas, porque ustedes entraron en esta batalla luchando en contra de la pobreza, luchando en contra del racismo, explotación de los trabajadores, y ustedes mostraron a estas compañías que sí se puede, right? Y ustedes, ustedes dijeron a los billonarios, de los ricos, que nosotros sí podemos ganar, y ganaron algo histórico en este día. Y como dijo mi gran amigo Mike García, cuando luchamos, cuando luchamos, cuando luchamos, all right, let's give it up. So it truly is an honor today to stand before you on such a historical day, right? It's an honor to stand with such courageous, tenacious, inspiring fast food workers who fought for this moment for years, right? On the streets, at work, and in the legislature. We're proud of you. This is a moment that you should be proud of yourselves. Your communities are proud of you. We are proud of you. All working people are proud of you, because we've just demonstrated when working people stand together, we can move mountains, right? Because you as leaders, you have created the most significant breakthrough the worker movement has seen in over a century, right? As your movement, our movement, right, is taking in some of the most important battles of our time. We were fighting poverty. We're fighting racism. We're fighting exploitation of worker people. Along the way, you faced retaliation, insults, resistance from multi-billion-dollar corporations. And you proved all of them wrong. You proved that as workers, we stand together, we will move mountains. And you showed the bosses and billionaires that you had the backbone and the will to beat their attempts to keep you down. And as my great friend, my dear friend, Mike Garcia said,